Hi guys, let's start again this Instagram live. I had some troubles in this connection that I have in this internet Wi-Fi that I have here in the room where I live in this period, because I live in a hotel, and moreover these are only experiments. It's a sort of experimentation of this way of communicating for me. So in fact I think that I won't publish these videos in my feed, but I only create the lives. In fact, I chose this strange hour in order to in order to not be seen by many people. Hi Aren, how are you? Are you an artist, Aren? Tell me something. This Instagram live is about a topic which could be really and which should be really interesting for an apprentice artist. Hi Bobby Kill. I was saying that I had some troubles in my Wi-Fi connection. For this reason I interrupted my last Instagram live, and I'm starting again a new one. Hi Aren, are you an artist? What do you do in your life? I see that I read that your name on Instagram is Aren and IF Art, so maybe you are an artist or something like that. Hi Ozan Turkan. I'm having my coffee, and I'm experimenting this way of communicating, which is the Instagram live on English. In fact, I think that I will not share this. I will not post these videos, English, these lives in English in my feed, because they are experimentation. Sì, sono pittrice, mi sono laureata in arte figurativa. Sei italiana allora? Perché vedo che pensavo fossi di qualche altro luogo, dato il nome Aren Naif. I was speaking a little bit in Italian with a person who is taking part in this live. So I was saying that I won't share these videos on my feed because they are only experiments. On the contrary, you can find my videos in Italian language. I did the last one in here today in the afternoon. Aren Naif tells me I'm Arab, but I speak Italian really well, she said. Ok Aren, è splendido questo. E poi invece a me piacerebbe imparare l'arabo, ma immagino che sarà molto complicato, infatti già sto avendo molte difficoltà con il tedesco. And the theme of this Instagram live is the curriculum for the artists, and particularly for the apprentice artists. And for those who don't know me, my name is Giuseppe Alletto. I'm a so-called contemporary artist. I'm Sicilian, I'm Italian. I'm a contemporary artist, and I dedicate myself to paintings, installations, drawings, video art, and photography too. But my perspective on the characteristics, on the things of contemporary art is really peculiar. In Italy, maybe my perspective is unique. I don't know all over the world, but my perspective is a little bit particular, peculiar, original, because I've always been an artist. I started to paint when I was 10. I had my first solo exhibition when I was 16, and so on. But on the other hand, I had the possibility to do different other experiences. Particularly, I directed an art gallery. I currently direct an open air space for contemporary art, which is called Scala dei Turchi White Wall. On the other hand, I wrote for a lot of Italian magazines, Italian contemporary art magazines like Espo Arte, Dars magazine, and so on. I curated exhibitions of other artists. In the meantime, I salute Motorra per Invalid, I don't know, and I salute Lumos Maxima 89, a fantastic and beautiful girl from Naples. And apart from this, so for these reasons, for the fact that from one hand I've always been an artist, and on the other hand I had a lot of different experiences regarding curating, regarding art critique. Moreover, I'm an artist, but as an artist I'm self-taught, and on the other hand I graduated in history of art. All these different things made my perspective on contemporary art absolutely peculiar, absolutely unique in the Italian panorama. So apart from this, now let's start our first Instagram English meeting, we can say. And but first of all, I want to tell you, if you want to discover, if you want to find out my artworks, my art activity, and so on, you could follow me on Instagram. You can find me on Instagram with the name Giuseppe Alletto Artist, and or you can follow me on Facebook, particularly on my page Giuseppe Alletto Italian Artist, or if you want, visit my official website www.giuseppeallettoitalianartist.com. So let's start our Instagram live. The topic of our first English Instagram live is the curriculum for the artist. First of all, the first point, the first thing which is really important in order to create your efficient and effective curriculum as an artist is the fact that you have to insert the first fundamental data. I'm talking about your date of birth, your place of birth, and the place where you live. Particularly, the place where you live is an important data. It could be important, and on the other hand, sometimes in some cases it is better to avoid to indicate the place where you live. On the other hand, it could be a good thing. It could be a good idea to indicate the place where you live, or in that moment, in that period, the place where you currently live. The second element, which is really important in the creation of your curriculum as an artist, is the second point. There are the data regarding your so-called background. So, for example, you should indicate where did you study, where you studied, if you are self-taught, or if you, for example, if you attended an art academy, or if you attended a university. For example, in my case, I'm a self-taught, and I attended and I graduated in history of art at the university. But I don't write the fact, I don't indicate in my curriculum the fact that I'm self-taught. Because this element is another important one. The fact that maybe sometimes it is better to not indicate the fact that you are self-taught, but you have to limit yourself to indicate where you studied. So if you had only a diploma, okay, you can indicate this thing. But if you attended an art academy, you will write. You will indicate the name of the study course of your art academy too. Or if you attended the university, you will indicate the name of the study course of your university itself. So the second point was the data about your background. The third thing that you have in mind when you write your artistic curriculum is the list of your solo exhibitions. Solo exhibitions are one of the most important one of the most important things, maybe the most important thing of a curriculum for a contemporary artist. So you should take care of this component of your curriculum. Particularly, you should indicate your solo exhibitions by starting from the most recent, and then you will indicate the oldest one, your old solo exhibition, your past exhibitions. I salute Inigo the Wired. So this is what you have in mind when you are writing your artistic curriculum regarding the indication about your solo exhibitions. Another thing that you have to take care when you are writing your curriculum as an artist is the list of the group exhibitions. For the group exhibitions, you have to do the same thing that you do when you write the list of your solo exhibitions. So for the group exhibitions too, you have to start from the most recent exhibitions to the past ones. Another important section of your artistic curriculum is the section including prizes, including publications, and so on. So in that section, you have to indicate the prizes you took part in, or the prizes you won, if you won some prizes, and you should do a sort of a selection. You should select the prizes you will indicate in your curriculum. Don't indicate local prizes, local things. It is not a good idea. You should indicate only only prizes at a national level or at an international level if you took part in one of them. On the other hand, publications are important too. So if you, for example, if you took part in a catalog, in a published catalog, or if you publish by yourself or with some publishers. If you publish your if you published your portfolio, for example, your catalog, you will indicate these things too in your artistic curriculum. Another important point, another important thing that you have to indicate, that you have to write in your art curriculum is the section regarding the collaborations with art critics, art curators, and so on. In a lot of cases, this section is a sort of list. Is a sort of list of names of curators or of critics that write about, who wrote about your exhibitions, or who wrote about some themes or some things regarding your artistic research. Another important thing is where you should insert your curriculum. The curriculum itself is a sort of document, is a sort of item, and this item, the curriculum itself, is effective only if you share it, only if you share this document itself. Where should you share this your curriculum? You should share your curriculum in the final pages, in the final section of your official website. You should share it in the final pages of your portfolio, or in your social networks pages or profiles too. Knowing where you should insert, where you should share your curriculum, it's important too. Maybe it's more important than writing your curriculum itself. I salute Hello Space Boy. So the last thing that you should have in mind when you are writing your curriculum as an artist is the fact that you should indicate at the end of your curriculum itself your contact data. So where a person should contact you. So you should indicate, for example, your email address, or your the social network pages, or the name of the link of your official website. For example, in my portfolios, and maybe in my art curriculum too, I indicate not the phone number, but I indicate my email address, and the name of the link of my official website, and maybe only the link of LinkedIn and Instagram profile, not Facebook, because sometimes Facebook is not perceived as really professional. On the other hand, Instagram is a social network which is really appreciated by the art system, and LinkedIn too is considered by everyone, by somebody, is considered a really professional social network. Hello Space Boy, thank you. Thank you for taking part. So this last one was my last advice for this Instagram live. So if you want to tell me something, or if you want to ask me something, I will wait. I'm waiting for some seconds. I'm waiting some seconds. I repeat, this one are only only experiments. Oh my God. There was something in the light of the video. This one are only experiments of communicating for communicating. If there's no one that who wants to ask me something, I could go on and let's see next time. So I'm waiting for somebody asking me something, because first of all I should say that I would prefer if you somebody asked me something during my lives and not after my lives, for example by writing on Messenger or on Instagram direct messages too. I would prefer to communicate with people during my lives and not in other times and other moments, because during my day I'm usually really busy. I don't have so much time to answer to messages on Messenger or on Instagram direct too. So maybe everyone knows everything about art curriculum, contemporary art world, how to pursue a career in the contemporary art world. So nobody needs to ask me anything. So I think that we will meet again in my next Instagram live in English. These are only experiments because I know that I have to be more fluid in my English pronunciation, in my English conversations, and so on. So these are only experiments, but it was for me it has been really fun. This is the first experiment in English language, so I hope that you appreciated my we can say my first proof. Okay guys, so let's see next time, and good night, and as always, good art.